is a teenage rap star on the rise. Bow Wow, all grown
Lil
up.
Bow Wow, and you dropped the Lil.
Yeah.
You're not little anymore.
Nah, I had to drop it. The reason being is because like a lot of the fans, you know, they call me Bow Wow anyway, and it's kind of like I'm getting older. Like back then, the voice was, and now it's like, you know, hey, I'm Bow Wow. So it was just kind of like I had to get rid of it. You know, what I mean, just growing up.
So what's it like being? You're 16.
Yeah.
You're making so much money too. I'm not one to talk about people making money, but you're making a lot of money, and you're very young. So who's helping you handle all of this?
My mother. I mean, I gotta give all praise to God, my mother most definitely, because they really watch out for me as well as my accountant. They make sure that everything is right. They make sure that I don't spend too crazy.
Yeah.
But you know, they give me allowance. I got credit cards.
So what's your allowance? Could you just tell me?
It's quite a bit. Like $6,000 like a month, I think.
$6,000 a month.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you can get a lot of good stuff with that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the same old stuff. Like my mother, at the end of the day, after all the money's gone, my mother always says, "Bow, like, how is all the $6,000 gone like that fast?"
$6,000.
And I tell her, I say, it all went on clothes and food. I mean, because that's the truth. All I spend my money on is video games, clothes, and food. And that's
video games. I hear you chartered a couple of jets and things.
Yeah.
$6,000 a month. That is a serious allowance. Well, we've seen a lot of young stars struggle with the transition from teen stardom to adulthood. How did Bow Wow handle that? Well, today he's 26. We caught up with him in New York City.
My favorite memory for being on Oprah was, I remember, and I know you guys are going to show this footage, she asked me how much my allowance was. And I thought that I was being modest. And I gave out the number, and I heard the crowd go, "Whoa!" And I was like, "Oh, was that bad? Should I not have said that?" When I was younger, I pretty much bought every car I wanted. We call it stunting. You know, that's when you're flashy and you got all the jewelry, and I don't even wear that stuff no more. Like, I'm so laid back and you know, just chill. And I feel like now I'm at that point in my life where that stuff doesn't identify who I am. I don't need it anymore. I remember my wise man always telling me, you know, you still Bow Wow when you take that stuff up, right?
Here we go, bang.
A lot of things have changed for me, not just as an entertainer, but just in my life in general. My life as a father is kind of new. My daughter's only 1 year old. She'll be 2 April 27th. Shy lives in Los Angeles, and I'm in New York full time. It's so hard. You know, I Skype with her, and I just wish that I could just, you know, reach in there and grab her little self, and I can't. I missed her first step, you know, because I was in Australia on tour. You know, I missed her first word. So, for the times that I'm with her, I always try my best to just take full advantage of it, you know. For her, I just want to make sure that, you know, she's able to do the things that I wasn't able to do. I wasn't able to go to school dances. I wasn't able to, you know, try out for my basketball team because I was on the road. Time to go to work. I don't see these boys. I'm way out of their league. That's at least 30 G's when I roll up my sleeve. Yeah. I see my career change in many ways, for the better, really. I can't even say I'm a rapper or I'm an actor. I have to say I'm an entertainer because I do it all now.
Check it out. He's an internationally chart-topping singer, dancer, actor, all that. 106, y'all make some noise for the homie Usher Montana, man.
I've now become the host of 106 in Park, and running that thing every day is crazy. And then we got a doubleheader tomorrow. We take 2 shows tomorrow, and then we on Friday. Yo, what's up? Good. Just happy to be back. Happy to see y'all, man. What's up? I'm at a peaceful stage in my life right now. A very peaceful stage. I couldn't be any happier. I couldn't be better. Now that I have a little me here, it just pushes the envelope just a little bit more. It just makes me want to just continue to just strive to be the best at what I do and just go harder.